Hi guys, welcome to this system. It's the flagship XFCE, but I believe I've installed the plasma with it with the tweak tool, right? So that way you can have different desktops on one machine. The topic of this video, they're making noises. The topic of this video is icon theme. So take a look at video 1819. We have lots of icons you can install, like 227 icon themes. You can just sudo pacman -s and then click in here. So Sardi bunch and a Surfing bunch. I've made yesterday all these Mint Y variations. Mint. So it is coming from Linux Mint, but let's start with going to the internet. Linux is working together, and the icons that they're using for Linux Mint are coming from somebody else. And we need to go to icons. We need to have the Mint Y icons and take a look at the page. Credits to, so the look of their operating system. Application and category icons originate from the Mocha icon theme, from Samuel, and the folder icons come from the Arc, from Horst 3180, so that's what we're interested in the folders of Arc. Then device icons come from the paper icon, this comes from elementary, and so it's working, standing on the shoulders of others and say, okay, let's put our efforts together, and boom, you've got a theme for your system. Basically, that's what I did as well for Sardi and Surfing. Now, what I'm interested in is the particular possibility and the efforts they put in here to create scripts. Haha, scripts. So this thing, I've downloaded it and I've put it online to be sure it's available for me later on. So I did not fork it, I really just copy pasted it. It's now online safely somewhere in here because I've been creating all these packages, Mint Y icons. So that's that's the one. So this one is from Linux, and this one is what I've been playing with, so that's mine. So I'm gonna start with my own GitHub, of course. Either you download the zip or you're gonna use Control A, Control C. So here, click is enough. But basically that's what we're doing, copy pasting. And then maybe somewhere in Control H in documents or something, or data. And then git clone. All right. So this is from my own GitHub, but as like I said, this is a copy paste. So if something happens, I still have mine, and we need to experiment. So this is theirs, this is mine. So there will be differences between both of them, and that's good. Over time, I don't know if there are differences now. Same, I'm not interested. So this is Melt, this is super tool, and already I have some differences here. I have created myself a Mint Y Arc theme. Let's create something new. That's the topic of the video. Let's create something new. Thank you to these guys, right? So this is the same, but we have here something we can put on our machine. User, share, icons, and these are the themes. And they're all based on this guy, Mint Y. This has everything, the actions and all that. The other guys have just a few of them, just places, but not everything, just places always. So that's the folder. Folder is places. Okay. Then we have the source files and other things to check things, compare with, create links. Don't know yet all of them yet. I've looked into them, but it's a process of learning, which is cool. And then we get the action folders, the apps folders, categories folders, device. You've seen the comments, where it all comes from. I'm interested in the Horst files. So the files from Horst 3180, and these are the colors. Aqua, our color that I've made it myself, so this is new. I've just looked at the code, at the color code, and I just created this one. I have now created my own look, because, well, it's the same. I know it's the same, but I created it. So we're gonna create something else as well. Red is not included, but it's there. Red is possible to have, right? What's this extra SVG? Oh, okay, that's that. So we have all kind of colors and a script. Generate color variations. Now maybe you don't know, but we have 16 million colors. 16 million colors. So I've added a line like this. So can you. Add a line. Choose a name. Thinking about coloring, because there are plenty of colors already. 2 blues, 3 blues. There's an orange one, a red one, maybe a softer red or a darker red. Maybe something grayish, but light gray. So it's all about now choosing 60 million colors. I have this tool, GPIC, which I always rely on. It provides me colors, schemes. You can always have a look and say, okay, I'm going to use a color. Maybe, how about this orange? You can change all these things, these sliders, and go for a look. That's one way of doing it. The other way, which I rather prefer, is going inside this thing and actually click on the color if I can. Let's see if I can. These are not okay, right? These are not okay. So depending on your icon theme that you choose, you get all these as well. Now we can change it. You're supposed to change it in preferences, interface, I guess, theme, use system theme, Win32, no, and some other things, right? So what else can we take? A lot. Adapter. This I can read already. So I was looking for this particular thing. Is this actually, can I get inside this thing? That's black. I can't seem to double click this thing. Don't tell me I can't get in here. I've not tried this before, but all right, close without saving. This is an SVG, so I open you with, ooh la la, lots of choices. Sublime text. Colors. Gradients, linear gradients. All gradients. Look at this list. This is horrific. Color. Here are some colors. This is way too big. Never looked at the contents of the folder ever. My God. So let's open that again. Not with you, with the other one. This is no way to do it. Inkscape. Can't we select this thing? Can't we select this thing? Why can't I see the color of this thing? What's this? Unset pink. The paint is undefined. Okay. Finally, I'm in there. Jesus. What was I doing? That's the color. So here we can experiment with the look. This is, I think, a better approach. Light purple. Hey, why not? Why not a light purple? So too heavy, too not too bright, not too but something like this. We do have purple already, but it's a little bit too heavy to pronounce the color. So why not do something softer? This as color. Control C. Okay, close without saving. So we have a color. We go to generate variations color. We put it in here. We can't use the last one. Last two is for transparency. We don't use that. We shouldn't use a hashtag either. No hashtags in front of it. So this is the color. It's not arc, but it's do we have can we do we have, let's see if we can find. Control V, this is gone, this in front. Oh, name, since my creativity is 0 this morning. It says Spring Rain, that's the name, Spring Rain. Okay, now we know, so we give the theme a name, Spring Rain. Cool, sounds great. Spring Rain. Don't use spaces, always messes things up. Spring Rain. All right. Now this is a Pi thing. It says so at the extension Pi. So I'm gonna use Python as a beginner and generate me the color variation. And we have one more. We have now Spring Rain. Okay. So I've made a new look, a new color. Okay. 16 million colors left to do. And then let's make it a little bit smaller. We have here the render the places. That's it. That's the only thing I've tested. All the rest is still new to me, and we'll figure it out someday. I'm sharing what I know already. Render places. Okay. Make me places. Arc blue, and so on. Red. Don't forget mine. Mine is called Spring Rain. So alphabetically, it should come here. Voila. Spring Rain is gonna create all the sizes, generate color. So there's an definition and yeah, a partial program that's running. Generate me the color. That's this thing. Then parse arguments. The color needs to go in here, and it generates the color. The color goes up here, and it's gonna be in here as well, and so on. So still learning about this, but that's the thing. Save it, and then render places. Okay. So is it ending with Pi? Yes, then Python. Render places. It's with an underscore, don't know why. But there it is. And then it says color can be this, and this, and that, and that. And yeah, of course. Let's be correct. Color can be, right? Color can be Spring Rain. As of now, it can be Spring Rain as well. And arc as well, by the way. Save. This is just text, right? It's just not important, I know. But if I type it again, aqua, arc, blue, blue, Spring Rain, teal. Ooh, forgot the comma. Spring Rain, comma. Save. And now we're gonna take Spring Rain. Spring Rain. Now if it goes. Now I was looking at this script for hours. So if there are people who know a little bit more than me, in the sense that they know Python and they know Inkscape, it's changed I get that image is exported as a PNG, and then again styled or changed to be an optimal PNG. Now the thing is, I would like to rewrite this to keep it as SVG, so the result is not a PNG, that the result is an SVG. I was looking into the code, tried lots of things, didn't manage it. So it's for a later date, unless maybe someone can give me a tip what I should do. Now what's happening? He's creating things. So this is why we script, this is why we program, right? This is so, once it's done, of course, once it's done, it's easy. So what do we get? Let's have a look. Mint, mint, mint pink, mint teal, here it is. Mint white spring rain. Places, 16. Let's take something bigger, 48. This is our creation. It's not that bad. It is not that bad combined with this one. You're going online, all right? But then again, we have 60 million colors. I suppose every single user of ArcoLinux can say, this is my color, this is my color. We can't have them all, right? So you need to create them yourself. So let's do the finishing touch till the end. So Mint White Spring Rain has been created. I'll put it online later on, so you can just download it. Control C. It's created. How can I see that it's working? You go to Eric, well, to your home directory. You go to icons.icons. You put it in here, Control V. It's called Mint White Spring Rain. Okay, fine. And it has places. We're missing something. We're missing something. Go back, go back, go back. Spring rain. We have already what we need to have. We're missing one thing. For them to be actual themes, let's go all the way up and go to see the original user, share, icons. We need to have an index theme. So for some reason, did I delete them? I might have deleted them. So anyway, we need an index theme, and it's all the same. It's all the same index theme, but it has a different name. So just get one of them, index theme, Control C. Go to .icons, Mint Spring Rain. Here's your index theme, because without it, it can't work. And it's called this. Okay, and we go open the index theme. So Mint Y Aqua is not correct. It's actually Mint Y Spring Rain. And then it inherits from Mint Y, which we don't have, so it can go. But we need it to link to something. So this is only the folders. Where are you getting your icons from? So it can be Sardi Flexible, it can be Sardi Mono, it can be anything. It can be Surfin, it can be Papyrus, it can be Mint, it can be, Numix or paper, or it can be anything. But you need to tell it. If things are missing, where will I look for it? So I could take, I think it's a capital, everything is important, capital, small, and all that. It's all important, but we'll see. So the name is now Mint Y Spring Rain. We can delete some things if you don't like that very much, because we've deleted all of them in Surfin and in Sardi, so it all looks the same. Now the name could be Sardi Mono. So I always start with the main theme. The main theme is which provides the most icons, and all the applications, thousands of applications, are brought to you by Sardi Mono, or Sardi Flexible, or Sardi, or Sardi Orba Colora, or Sardi Flexible, or Sardi Ghost Flexible. Those are the main things, or Surfin, or paper, or Numix, and so on. We'll experiment later. Safe. So that's done. We tell them to inherit from here. If you want to really be sure if the name is correct, you go to the icons and you see what the name is. So Sardi Flat and so on, Sardi Mono. We're going down, 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 227 of them. Down here, mono arc, Sardi mono, capital letter dash mono, fine, we're okay. Now we need to select it and play with it and see if we like it. So we go up here, appearance, icons, icons, lots of icons to read. So Sardi mono, and then mint spring rain, here he is, close. Ooh, what's this? This needs to be fixed, but that's not entirely up to us. So here you go. You have your own theme. Hook it behind Sardi mono, but you can hook it behind something else as well. You can say, never mind the mono, I'm not mono guy, I'm a Sardi guy, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Say hook it up after another theme. And go again. I think we're already okay. Right? No, we're not okay. Let's first select. You can go, you can go, you can go. Okay, icons, Sardi, Sardi mint, Sardi mint, Sardi mint. It's alphabetical, but even so, we have to look a little bit. Here he is. Sardi mint, why spring rain? Ctrl H. This is our look now. What I think would look nice as well is icons, mint Y, index theme, Sardi mint. Yeah. What about ghost flexible? And then together with that one, save. Let's go and have a look. So close everything up again. So let it look at the code again. Icons, Sardi ghost flexible. There you go. And we have this look. This feels for me like a keeper with this design. Alright, so it's so much fun, there's so much possible. And now you can create your own Arc folders and hook it up to anything you have. Hook it behind it, keep it in icons, and once you say this is my look, make sure you have backups, right? Put it somewhere online or USB hard disk, but put it away. And you can make so much more variants, Control C and so on. Oh yeah, by the way, what we did not do, this is okay here, because XFCE actually reads what's in here, but there are other desktops that actually read the theme from the name here, from the folder. So remember to change and the folder and the name, that they're the same. So if I move, I think it's Mate, when I move to Mate, it's gonna be looking at the folder and not showing the name inside the index theme. So it can be well, frustrating because you don't find what you're looking for, but that's the reason. So make sure the folder and the name are the same. That's it for me, guys. Have fun, make beautiful desktops and show us. Cheers.